everyone, welcome back to Avatar Oracles, and if this is your first time to my channel, welcome. So we are currently in the energy of the blood moon. So during the time I was recording this video, we're within 2 days of the blood moon, so we'll see what energy comes through. So for this week we are going to do a general energy reading, so let's get started. Thank you for watching this video. So I have the Nine of Cups, Temperance. I'm seeing current positive energies. We have the Four of Wands. I have the Six of Swords. And let's get one more. Oops. Sorry. Let me grab this one. Oh, actually, I have two cards. You have the Judgment and Angel de la Nuit. Okay, so the current energy that I am seeing is about satisfaction and fulfillment. So you may be in an energy where you're just happy doing your own thing. So I see a lot of happiness here, and you have a lot of patience with current situations that are going on with your life. So whatever situation you're in, you're pretty much content and just in a stable energy. You're just probably living day by day and just going with the flow and just, enjoying the moment. So that is actually a good energy. And I'm seeing a lot of stability here. So with your current energy, I'm also seeing stable relationship. So if you are in a current relationship, so I'm seeing stability in that relationship. You're emotionally stable, also financially stable. When it comes to your home life, there's also a lot of stability. I feel like for some of you, you are probably just in a situation where just happy living alone. So if you live by yourself, you're content living alone. If you live with a family unit, then you're happy being or living in that family unit. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of healthy foundations here and stability. And this could be because you are moving away or have had moved away from a bad situation. Okay, so you are now crossing more calm waters. So if you were previously in a um not so stable situation before, maybe when it comes to home life, you were moving or maybe leaving a relationship. So you are in a period where you are moving away from that, and that you are now enjoying your current state. Okay, so maybe you were in troubled waters before, and now you're in calmer waters, and now everything is just trying to be more stable. So that is what I'm seeing. So with the Judgment here, I feel like the decision you made, so, moving, transitioning, that you have made a final decision, that is it. So there's no turning back. You're starting to um, live your life as if you are starting from scratch. Okay, so this is the time of transition. And with the blood moon that I mentioned earlier, so that is also about transitional type of energy where there is going to be movement. It's like shedding your old skin and stepping into something new. So that is also the energy of the blood moon, where there is going to be movement, transitioning, and clarity about situations that happened in the past. So with a Judgment here, you made a final decision not to go back, because now you have made a realization, you have been awakened what's best for you, and that's why you're going to stick with this decision right now. So maybe in the past you were having second thoughts whether, leave a situation, or maybe even a job, leave a job, start something new. So that's also a possibility that I'm seeing here. But now you are more awakened, and you know what's good for you, so you've made that decision, and you're not going back to your old life or your old self. So I'm seeing shedding of the ego here, where you're just going to be um, doing something new, or something that you're more aligned with. I just heard that with the angel de la nuit. So this is the angel of darkness. I'm seeing this as a reminder. So with this reminder, I sense that if you've been in a dark place, now with the combination of the angel de la nuit and the judgment here, the angel de la nuit is reminding you that you have made a decision based on your past situation, and the angel hopes that you have learned something. You have learned the lesson that you needed, that made you realize that life can be different, that you are the creator of your life, and you can manifest anything that you want to happen in your life. So basically, the angel de la nuit is telling you you don't want to be in darkness anymore, okay? So you've been giving this chance to go into the light, like something lighter, something more happier. Like I'm sensing like a light energy surrounding you. So the angel of Dena Nui is saying, would you rather be in the dark, being, in a dark night of the soul type of situationship, or would you rather just stay in this light where everything is lighter and it's giving you more happiness, fulfillment, and contentment? Okay, so that is the general energy that I am seeing for this week. So I hope that helped. Next, we are going to do our pick a card oracles for the week and find out the message Spirit has for you to help guide you and make decisions. Okay, so for our pick a card oracle, on your screen I have 3 cards. Choose the card that you're drawn to. If you need more time, you may pause the video. And if you notice, I'm using moon cards because I feel like it's relevant since we're in a blood moon energy. So my tarot deck was also moon related. And now for my oracles, I'm using the Queen of the Oracle cards. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, if you pick card number 1, your card is darkness. Wow, so this is actually relevant. So this image shows a picture of an eclipse, which we are about to have in a couple days. So darkness, just as I mentioned earlier, is a period of shadow work. So being in the dark, it gives you that time to reflect, almost like an introspection and self-reflection, where you try to reflect on what is no longer working for you. So during the time of darkness, a lot of things may be causing you pain, heartache, stress. So it gives you the opportunity to actually really discover yourself, what you truly want, and what you want to happen in your life. So even though you are in darkness, darkness is also equal to light. So there is no, have you heard that saying, there's no light without darkness. So by turning on this light, you are able to have clarity on what you really want and what you really want to happen. So if you are currently in darkness, don't fret, because again, after the dark, there's the sunrise. Okay, so sunrise is coming for you, but when it comes, then it's because you've done the work and now you realize what you truly want to happen, and then how are you going to move on from there. Okay, so in the end, the decision is always yours. So maybe, think things through and decide what you really want to happen in your life. Okay, so that is what I'm sensing for you, card number 1. I hope that helped. If you pick card number 2, your card is trust. Okay, so trust is about trusting yourself. Developing trust and joy will follow. Okay, so you can rely on your own capabilities to carefully begin to plan for a better future. So self trust is far more than a flashy show of confidence. It is deeper than that. So you have to trust your own core that no matter what, your wisdom matters and it is for your best interest. Okay, so that is what I'm seeing for card number 2. So if you have to make a decision, trust that you've made the right decision for yourself, because trusting yourself will lead to your happiness. It doesn't matter what others think. I mean, you may want to consider what others think, or you may want to get advice from people who are wiser, or maybe you have mentors. You can gather information, but in the end, you have to decide what is best for you and what will work for your situation or your relationship. Okay, so this is what I'm sensing for you, card number 2. I hope that helped. If you pick card number 3, your card is the masculine. So for some of you, this could be love related. You may be meeting your Mr. Right or your divine masculine, or you might be meeting someone who's very masculine. But if this card is about you, this card is saying that it is time to step forward and lead. So it's time for you to become the leader of your own life. So you have more power than you think. Okay, so this is invoking your masculine energy, just taking the lead and pulling the reins of which direction where you want your life to go to. Okay, so this card is telling you to step up into your power. In that song, step into your power, your uniqueness, and offer your guidance to those who may need it. Okay, so maybe you're going to become a leader, or maybe you'll even get a promotion or something where you're going to have the chance to lead more people. And that is the message that I am seeing for you, card number 1. So for this week, you are going to be a leader, or who knows, Mr. Masculine is about to enter your life. So I hope that helped. Well, thank you all for watching. I hope you heard the message you needed to hear for this week. And next week, we're going to do another love reading. Until next time, à bientôt. Bye.